Hey everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. I have had quite a nice Tuesday. Got up early, which is always hard to do when you work from home, but got myself out of bed at like 7:30. So I've been very productive. It's been great. I made a nice apple cake last night, and I made a big batch of chili as well. So I got lots of tasty stuff around the house. It's starting to feel like fall outside. It's cold. It was like 45 minutes. I'm ending stream voice. Dog. Would love to. Everything's going well for me, and I feel like that's going to continue into perpetuity. In perpetuity. All right, team. Saw a lot of first-time chatters. If this is your first live stream, I'm sorry. I'm going to be in a bad mood throughout, and you're going to see nothing stimulating. So, I'm very sorry about that. This has to be the end, right? Like, it just has to. It has to be. Like, I get that it's Danganronpa, and they always have, like, 50 more hours in the tank. But, like, come on, bro. There are no mysteries left. We know who the mastermind is. We know how they carried out everything. We know the exact window that we lost our memories. There are no mysteries left. None. You're about halfway through the game. It's, like less than an hour. I pray that you are correct, because there's nothing left, bro. Nothing. I'm very tired. I didn't sleep very much last night. Let me pause the music and start booting up the game. Didn't sleep very much last night because it's my own fault. I worked myself up right before like bedtime, and I did that in two ways. One, I don't usually laugh out loud that often when I'm editing my own stuff. If I think something's funny, usually I think it's funny in my head. But boy howdy, I did that a lot editing the City Skylines stream. I was laughing I think that's my new favorite video on the channel in terms of like humor. I think that's one of my funniest videos. And it's a shame because it's performing just about as the worst that any video ever has. Which I kind of expected. That's how those shitpost videos go. But it's a good video, dude. So I don't care that no one's watching it. It's got great replayability. But anyway. So that made me, Steam's got to update, sorry. That made me laugh. I'll put the music back on. That made me laugh a lot while I was editing, but nothing has ever made me cry laughing. I was editing at like 1 in the morning last night, and there were tears going down my face, and my nose was running. Half because I was just delirious, but also because it was like stream number 19 of modded Minecraft with Matt. And it was when I was telling y'all about that, I don't know why this stays funny. I keep waiting for it to get old because I obsess over it at Christmas time every year. It's become like a tradition. But it just stays as funny as it was the first time. My college, William and Mary, does this Yule log ceremony for Christmas every year, like during finals. And it's really sweet. It's cute. It's like everyone gathers at the Wren building, which is like the oldest like historical centerpiece of our campus. And there's hot cocoa and cider, and everyone's all bundled up. And all of the cultural groups in the school and all of the like choir groups and the a cappella groups will like sing carols and talk about Christmas and Christmas adjacent holidays and the holidays in general. And then the crux of it, the reason it's called the Yule log, is that they burned the Yule log in the Wren. And then everyone has a little sprig of holly, and you toss it into the fire, and it's supposed to be good luck. First of all, I got so heated out of nowhere in the original stream from a year ago because I was talking about this, and of course someone was like, "This sounds pretty culty, TBH." And I was like, "Shut the fuck up." Cult has been watered. I'm gonna go right back into the same rant. Cult. The term cult has been watered down by the internet so much that now people sharing hot cocoa and our president reading us a children's book, a Christmas children's book before finals for stress relief, is being called a cult. That's stupid. Y'all call everything cult. It's dumb. So anyway, it's a really nice ceremony. It's sweet. It's fun. It's cool for stress relief before finals because you get to you read a picture book and get to share hot cocoa, and it's lovely. So anyway, afterward, everybody on campus has to funnel one at a time through the Ren building. So you're out there for like 2 hours waiting for your turn to throw something in the fire. So they have music going. They have the Gentlemen of the College singing inside the Ren. And then on the speakers, in my freshman year specifically, they had what was called the William and Mary Wham Bam Big Band, which is an improv jazz group that is not very good. But hey, they're having fun, so and improv is hard. And only in freshman year, they had a vocalist. And she was like going for this like lounge singer vibe, but was unfortunately not very good. It was really pitchy. It was all over the place. It was super nasally. It was bad. It was bad. But no hate. Obviously, I respect it so much. She got up there. She had fun. Put herself out there. That's hard to do. But the unfortunate truth of it was that my friends and I were positioned right by the speaker. And I was crying, laughing at the time. And so now it's become a tradition with my friends from the school where every year we play the stream VOD of that because it's on YouTube, it's public, and listen to it and laugh our asses off. And it does not get old, dude. I was watching myself talk about it in that stream, and then I like watched it all back to like put in all the clips that I referenced, and I was crying, laughing, like genuine tears going down my face. Good God. I mean, the bigger culprit for working myself up that gave me so much trouble falling asleep was that I've gotten so sucked into this album. I talked a while ago about how I discovered this song on Spotify that just became like my favorite song for like 3 months. It's called God Stained. It got recommended to me in like Still Woozy Radio from Spotify. And I did what I always do with music, which is know nothing about the artist and only listen to that song because it's my favorite song and look no further into it. And I was obsessed with that song for like 3 months. By Quadeca, that's the one, yeah. And I didn't know anything about him. I didn't know any of his other music. And then I found out recently that that song was like a single from a whole album. It's like a sailing themed concept album. And holy fuck, dude. It's all I can listen to. I've been running that shit on loop for like weeks. And then last night was when I discovered that there's also like a video that goes along with it, like a movie, on YouTube. It's like the full album, and it's like a self-directed movie that goes along with it. So good, dude. So I watched that right before bed, and it was so good that I amped myself up, and then I couldn't fall asleep for like 2 hours. Highly recommend. It's called Vanisher by Quadeca. Still haven't listened to his other albums, and I need to. But man, oh man, that album is okay. Steam's finally done uploading or updating. I mean, let me pause the music and boot up this shitty ass game. Highly recommend. Especially watch it with the movie he made that goes with it. It's super good. Scrapyard Next, yeah, for sure. Very, very good. So high production value. I don't know how he did it. Apparently, I was reading the comments. Apparently, he like took sailing lessons just for this project and for that movie. It's super, super good. Highly recommend. It's on YouTube. Just go on YouTube, look up Vanisher, and watch the full movie. I don't know much about genres, and even if I did, I don't know how I could describe, because it's not like the album has a genre. Each song kind of is its own genre. There's a lot of variety in there. But it's very cool. I love the production of it. It's super cool. Super good. Super love it. Listen to it. Okay. Danganronpa. Shoot me in the head. Let's get after it. Play. All right. Let me turn my headphones down. I almost forgot to. That would have been... Still too loud. Okay. I got to switch over to it. Let's end this together, guys. Let's end this together. Okay, I'll check out the song. Please do. Godstained isn't even my favorite anymore. That's how I know I love an album. My hair is weird. You have to bear with me. That's how I know I love an album, is because my favorite song has changed like 50 times since I like started listening to it over and over. Because originally Godstained was the only one I knew, and then it's changed. Yeah, something's up with my hair. It's because I showered and then put my headphones on and edited for 6 hours straight. So it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Dude, look at this. All right, timeout. I'm getting a hat. We're doing a hat today. I don't want to do my hair. Where are my hats? Here's one. I got it from a little like pawn shop in Philly. There we go. Okay. Got a hat. Thunder is awesome. That's my favorite. Thunder has my favorite production, but my favorite song on the album right now is the first one. No questions asked. It's the one I've been playing the most. Okay. Let's get after it, baby. Whew. Load game. Chapter 6, Phase 14. Christ. They're Dodgers or Blue Jays for the World Series. Definitely Blue Jays. I'm heartbroken because I was definitely pulling for the Mariners and they absolutely blew it. But they are never going to make a World Series in my lifetime, bro. If this team couldn't do it, I really don't know. Well, that's the thing is there's so many places they could improve. Just sign fucking anybody who can hit in the offseason and we'll be good. Okay. Definitely Blue Jays. Springer home run was crazy though. You have to agree. Oh, it was awesome. I watched like 50 times. I've watched every playoff game. I love baseball. That's why so many people I know, and I totally get it. When their team is eliminated, they stop watching. But I just love baseball. I'm always going to watch baseball. Oh, Christ. This one. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. This is a fictional character. She's not real. She cannot hurt me. This is someone doing a voice for fun. It doesn't matter.
When everyone met for the first time,
and this is the hot one.
wasn't actually for the first time.
I'm telling you, this one's going to be a good stream. We're going to have a good time.
Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
That's right. That's right.
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school.
She is pissed, dude. And I like it. I like that
That's what
fire,
those photos
Kyoko.
reveal, isn't it?
Obviously, yeah.
Yep, that's what they reveal.
Useless.
You were all such close friends.
You've said this before.
You spent 2 years together.
We're well aware.
And then you started killing each other.
Game audio is a little quiet. That's a first. I did crank it way low in anticipation. I'll turn it up. Just for y'all. Let's do that.
And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated.
Oh, that's right. The world, like, ended.
What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
This is kind of ideal. I feel like the only answer here is for everyone is just like a mass suicide inside the school. I think that's the only
set
answer.
things up to be like this.
It's true. Oh,
I love
Christ.
you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly.
Killer.
It's only natural that I would fall in love.
Killer.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all
No,
about
it's not real.
it.
Fictional character.
All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Okay. We'll never get over the game implying that the tragedy was a classroom of kids dying when it was, in fact, the apocalypse. Yeah. True.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay?
Okay.
Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness.
Sounds awesome. Despair of nuts. This is why we keep you around. That's a good one.
Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
I don't know about all. Celeste looks... She has tears in her eyes, I think. I think that's what that is.
But that couldn't last forever, of course.
Which I love to
the
see.
peacefulness
She
only
deserves
made
to
it
get
through
bullied.
that first year.
Okay, we're back to the hot
Because
one.
after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity.
Junko equals Oniko. Despair equals burgers.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end.
This, when I'm like about to die and my life flashes before my eyes and I enter like a state of psychosis, every time I see a different memory from earlier in my life, it's going to play this sound effect and I'm going to beg the nurse to unplug me. Beg. I hope I never, obviously I'm about to hear it again, but I hope I
As you can
never
imagine,
hear
the
this
school
sound
was no exception.
ever again for the rest of my life. Wait, Therm should play Project Eden's Garden after this. No. It's a fan game of this? No. And I do not care. I before you say it's better, it's good. I do not want to experience anything like close to this for a while. I'm sure it's good. I'm not shitting on fan games. I do not have it in me. I do not.
The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
Okay.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history. And the ultimate
We've covered
despair
this,
that
Kyoko.
caused
I'm
it.
sorry.
I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say
Most vague thing of all time
it
incoming.
was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing.
Okay. This is the worst pose. This shit is horrible.
Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
Okay.
Everyone is capable of it.
Capable of what? Being
And now
sad?
the entire world has fallen into despair.
Okay.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
My Pringles are scary flavor, whatever that means. What does it taste like? You gotta keep us updated. Like, does it taste remotely similar to anything you've
I
tasted?
just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway.
Spicy.
Unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors.
What was that? Praying that was a loose hair or something. Okay. I think it was a loose hair on the side of my head. I just worked myself up is what happened. You said the thing about scary Pringles, and I was like, what would that taste like? And then my mind was like, spiders? And then I was like, don't say that, that's stupid. And then I was thinking about spiders, and then I thought I felt a spider crawling across my face.
The members
I can
of
consult
the
the film.
78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
That's a shame.
And then something super neat happened.
Tell me all about it.
Because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once.
Huge news if true.
So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter.
Simple concept that everyone can grapple with.
That's right.
She said
it was
twice.
transformed into a shelter. I said it twice.
Hilarious.
Now, someone was responsible for that
Christ.
for creating what would eventually become your prison.
Eventually, dude. School is my prison because no one here understands me. No one gets me. No one understands me. No one
Do
gets
any
me.
of you know who that might have been?
No one understands me. The one who turned Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolated us here was the headmaster.
I got it!
I got held back.
It
Bang.
could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Obviously.
He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us.
Duh.
To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise.
I have never seen a game go out with a whimper to this degree in my
Say
entire
that we
life.
were willing to live in this school forever.
Like, goddamn.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes.
Okay.
If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
I guess that's fair.
The headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope,
Yeah, we agreed to it.
that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
That's why.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
I do wonder what this game would have been like if I played it in if I knew Japanese and played it in Japanese. I wonder how much of this shit is localization and how much of it is just the game. Because on one hand, the localization clearly sucks. But on the other hand, there's only so much localization can do to cause the same thing to be said over and over again, and the same cutscenes to be shown over and over again. That transcends language barriers. That is a human despair. That is something that we all must suffer.
It's laughable, really.
Wow.
He was the headmaster, but he had no idea.
This is the limited edition art they put on the fucking Happy Meal box.
He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
Not true. I still have hope. We will defeat you.
I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
Okay.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits.
Well, yeah.
Under the headmaster's direction,
Hero's losing it over
you
there.
all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
And 037 would have been less funny. Yeah.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished
Okay,
building your
that one's
little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
Okay.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
This is something, and I'm scared to say this because I'm sure it contradicts something that I have said already. But I don't know, I'm a human being. Human beings contradict themselves. If any single person was given a microphone and rambled while playing through a whole game, they would contradict themselves at least a few times. So I'm going to say it without fear, except I'm clearly scared because I gave that whole preamble. This represents something that I absolutely hate in video games, and it represents why I love Outer Wilds so much. Also, look at the edge of Hero's jacket, just the corner of that sleeve getting clipped, getting cut off. I hate when games just have an ending section where they just, for like 5 minutes straight, have someone just talk at you and just spout like basically the whole story of the whole game in one go, instead of having you kind of discover it organically. They basically are just like, all right, here's a 10-minute speech on the story of things. That was always my one problem with Breath of the Wild, is it felt like a few times they had sections where one of the characters were just like, here's everything that happened for 10 minutes. It's like, sometimes I want, it's like I can't piece that together. And that's why I loved Outer Wilds so much, that they don't do that. Like, they have text, obviously they have those like journal entries, but they're not just a character talking at you and leaving nothing up to thought. Like, you put it all together yourself. And it's awesome. It's awesome. So anyway, I love Outer Wilds. Is this a sign to finally get Outer Wilds? Yes. Do not watch. You can only experience that game once. Do not watch anyone play it. Don't look up anything about it. You need to go in completely blind. Play the DLC. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. I will. It's not my favorite game ever, but Outer Wilds I think is the best game I've ever played. Is how I would describe it.
You only let us live so we could go around killing each other?
Obviously.
Is that what you're saying?
Let's mess with the settings because the music is way too loud compared to their voices, which I thought I already tried to fix. I did. Look at this. Look at where the music slider is and where the voice slider is. That is ridiculous. Voices maxed, music almost at minimum, and we can still barely hear the characters over the music. Turning it down one more time.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match.
Was it now?
Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
This game is so Harry Potter core, I can't explain it. No, you're right. What kind of game is Outer Wilds? It's space exploration. It's like an open exploration game. It's story driven, but it's all about just exploration. That's it. It's so good. You like kind of piece the story together at your own, in like whatever order you discover things and things. It's got like very good, like there are some like puzzles, but like most games when there are puzzles, it's like there's a section where you clearly know the developer is like, here's where our puzzle will go. Let's develop a puzzle. And they like stick you in a room with like a puzzle that clearly, but this is, it's just like, it's so good. It's so good. It's like there are a lot of like environmental kind of puzzles where you just have to kind of think outside the box, and it's so perfectly made. It's perfect. It's perfect. So anyway,
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why
Well, why don't you tell
oh my god,
me?
I have agency? What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world. That was what, broadcast the game? Are you gonna make me play Hangman? Are you serious? Yeah, we're on TV, bro. Hijack? What?
Now I understand.
What was the point of that? That doesn't further the discussion at all. You just said a synonym.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
What?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
What? Can the audience see Makoto's mental hangman? Definitely not. What's happening is she's asking a question. He's going, for like a minute, like a dog having a dream, where they just sit there and twitch.
To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about.
Dirty joke.
The world
Never mind.
watched as you
Thought
fell
we were
into
about to get a dirty
despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
This is all, I
Isn't
don't
the
want.
power of television just amazing?
Yeah, I do like
By
watching
the way,
TV.
since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
So there are people alive out there? I thought it was like wasteland.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Oh.
Expelled them?
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying
got
to force
influence,
their
baby.
beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
Okay.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
That's why we need to show
Well,
them
sure,
that hope.
but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Wow, you pushed Makoto into saying the S word. That's how you know you're out of line. He even hesitated.
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
I need to hear Makoto's voice actor say kill yourself. If that existed in the game, that voice clip would go triple platinum on this channel. I would put that in every video for the rest of time.
That's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless?
It actually makes me really excited
Solved the
that it's
mystery,
almost.
but
We did.
despair at the truth, right?
Doesn't matter. We made a deal, didn't we? You said if we solved all the mysteries, you'd execute yourself.
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you
Okay.
were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
I don't know.
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Yeah,
Truth can be
clearly.
full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Worst line in the game, I think. Truth full of despair? You look like a wet dog. That's...
Not to mention, all those
boy.
motives I talked about were totally meaningless.
It's true.
I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we
Yeah, you killed for
been
nothing.
murdering each other for nothing?
Think
Obvi.
about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
It's true.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
Byakuya hasn't...
Even I can't laugh at that.
Byakuya hasn't piped up in a while.
Get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful. We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make commentary anymore. If you look at all the older streams of this game, I'm piping up all the time and I'm talking about shit that's relevant and I'm laughing and I'm saying funny stuff and I'm adding stuff. And then that goes in the video because I'm talking about it. Talking about the game. But I don't know what to do anymore. She's just telling me everything. And I don't want to talk I don't want to talk anymore. I don't feel like talking. I feel like that one. Have you all seen that screenshot of that text exchange where someone's like, "You simply must try this," and then just like a bunch of shit on bread. Somebody says, "Looks delicious. What is it?" And they just say, "I don't feel like talking." That's where I'm at. Therma's experiencing ultimate despair. Therma's experiencing ultimate apathy, bro.
No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
It's alright, we're about to have 5 people try to
Wait, hold on.
rephrase what...
You've
Yep.
just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
It's true, we have no evidence that that is the case.
Huh?
Oh, we broke through her
You
facade.
say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood
we
overlap
go.
one another. In other words,
We're finally going
you're
somewhere.
not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
I
If
guess.
so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself?
He needs to do his own research on Facebook. That's right.
Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Just gotta scroll past that video of the big woman breaking a glass bridge with a rock for fun. Y'all remember when that was like everywhere? It was just like AI generated video of like a dog saving a drowning baby and they didn't know how to get the baby in the water. So they're like, we'll just have like a big fat lady hold a boulder and then backflop onto a glass bridge and break the whole thing. While smiling, mind you.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you.
Tell him.
For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed?
Yeah, this is on you. You
What
put us
are
in
you
this spot.
talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anybody.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
Yes, you did. I can list so many. You killed you killed Mukuro. You just admitted to that. Like 2 hours ago. You killed Mukuro. You're the only one in this room who has confirmed kills. You just talked about how every single person who tried to save them, tried to save us, you killed with weapons. Like you did. You just...
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
Bro. Huh. This is like the stupid ass argument in the Saw movies. Where they're like, well, actually, Jigsaw isn't killing anyone. They're killing themselves. Or like, They're just giving them the means to kill themselves. What? What he's doing is he's giving them no choice. Like, it's stupid.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope.
I won't
We're
say
all creatures
anything.
of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
I'll put myself insert OC into this game and he just doesn't say a word.
That's funny as shit.
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple!
I let that sit for a little while because I wanted to have a period of silence where I just thought of an edit after I said I'm gonna put my self insert in here. I'm just gonna draw one of my like a little picture of my guy and have him say something in the back after that line.
You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner.
Yeah, tell her.
It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh?
Shut up!
But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
Thank God.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the
You
rules.
can't do that.
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then,
Who would do that, bro?
I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one.
How could not every person in this room only be thinking right now, man, it would be really satisfying to watch this girl die?
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Genocide Jill could, though.
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
The audio quality is so bad on these lines. What?
You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me.
I'm not.
And make your way to the outside world.
Because then she would live, and I don't want that. I want to watch you die, Junko.
Where you'd likely be dead within a day.
Even if I know that I would die in the outside world, I need to watch
What are you
die.
saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration bomb.
Oh,
Dying
God.
of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down.
She's gonna pick me, probably, or Kyoko.
Makoto, you're up.
Oh.
Me?
Well,
Yeah, you've been acting
Yeah.
up, causing all
Yeah.
kinds of trouble.
That's
I
fair.
hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the
What the
rest
hell,
of you will live
guys?
here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
come on, y'all. Watching Makoto die isn't too bad either. I guess that's fair. Okay, I can understand either. Whichever way this vote goes, I get it. I do. If I was stuck here with Makoto in this building, I would have killed myself a while ago. But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished?
Obviously, I don't want to get shot with 1,000
Don't you have
baseballs.
faith in your friends?
No, most of them don't like me.
That's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Oh my god. Come on, y'all. Seriously?
Guys?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Kyoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
Sprite of her holding her fist up with the angry face, and it says ...
What?
Ah, wrong on both accounts.
I mean, the headmaster's only
Curses.
wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
There it is. Okay, I was just ahead of schedule. Never wrong, just early. Never wrong, just early. It's the exact right.
Kyoko!
Okay. Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate.
True.
Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
I guess. Most hopeless outcome ever would be 5 more chapters.
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
You know what I just thought about? No shade to anyone who this might apply to, but this is just from my perspective. Imagine being a Danganronpa YouTuber. Like, imagine this is your niche. It's not even worth it at that point. Like, I've been there. I've been at a point where, like, your channel just becomes one game and people only watch if you play one game. That was me with Stardew Valley for, like, a year and a half. Imagine this is the game that you have to make videos about. Like, wow. I don't even want to think about that.
Nobody's gonna give in to despair!
That's right.
We're not gonna lose to you!
That's right!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh?
Oh, I got a
That's
normal
fine.
voice.
Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life.
Shut up. The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. That's not really living at all. Here we go. Here we go. Locker pocketbook, group photo, blah, 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 blah. Headmaster, whatever.
We won't give up!
That's right.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
Give me that.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak
Immediate.
Academy.
The second I saw all those bullets, I was like, none of these are gonna be used. No!
Don't lose hope now!
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place.
Shut up.
But to live means moving forward, right?
That's right.
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me.
I love it.
So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here.
Even if I have to kill to do
The
it.
whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore.
Thank God.
What matters is my own gut feelings.
All right, bro, we get it. You can stop.
We won't give up!
Oh my God, they're gonna make me do it every
As
time.
long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die,
That would be the end.
I've decided to have faith.
By the way,
the only reason we're okay in here
is thanks to the air purifier.
Hey, what's that Jackie Robinson shit you said that I wasn't listening?
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
Die. Drink poison and die. We'd have the answer.
By taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Yeah.
That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say.
Yeah, she'd kill herself.
Yeah! I've made up my mind!
Uh-huh. Yeah, you have.
As long as there's
As long as it... No! Okay.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided.
By the way, The only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want. The purifiers will scream. In other words, as soon as the communal life you've all been living will
whatever. I don't want to hear this girl talk, I gotta be honest. Alright, let's hear it.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
I was gonna blow her brains out right in the middle of the I imagine. She's like, you know, I've been thinking about what soccer would do. And I've made up my mind. His face down onto the tribunal.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school.
I don't care.
Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
Okay.
Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
Oh, alright, that's fine. Whatever it takes for you to stop talking and not vote to kill me.
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all I can keep on living!
Byakuya's turn.
Have to go into the world outside.
Byakuya time. Let's hear it, Twink.
What's the matter?
I don't know.
You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
It's exactly what I'm doing, yeah.
Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
Okay, cool. The only thing keeping me alive right now is that Byakuya's too stubborn to lose.
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the Mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
I'm gonna have 50 kids! They're playing the title screen music.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way,
This is supposed to be a big moment, but it is in a sense. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
in other words,
That's low-key tough, sorry. It was pretty. That was like the only time he actually did sound cool.
all of you will have to go into the
Blah,
world
blah, blah,
outside.
blah, 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 blah,
I
blah.
already said I would claim
Yep,
the
yep, yep.
So,
Quiet.
what are you gonna do?
We're gonna vote for Hope!
Die? Is that what you want?
No. Oh, Kyoko, forgot you're in the game.
Don't lose hope now.
I thought we were done. Come on!
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking.
Yeah, true.
Even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that.
Whatever you say, girl, just don't kill me.
Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand?
No one in this circle cares.
Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck.
I think I wound up here because I was destined to save the world.
I think you came here for a different reason entirely.
Awesome.
You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
Oh my god, bro. Did I not? This is one of the first things I said in the first live stream. And I didn't word it the same, but I basically said the same. They're absolutely about to say that Makoto's the ultimate hope. The first thing I said in this game when it was like, oh, everyone's ultimates, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, I hope they don't pull this shit right at the end of the game. It was like, you're the ultimate friend. That's like basically what happened.
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up.
It's true.
And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
What did I do that the rest of this room didn't do? Obviously, I hard carried the whole video game. That's for certain. But in terms of hope, I feel like I've been just as hopeless and hopeless. I don't like Makoto. I just don't like Makoto. I don't like Makoto. I don't like Makoto.
What the hell are you?
I'm the ultimate hope. Nice. The ultimate hope has been added. Yeah, sure, why not?
Uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other.
All right, I can get behind this, I guess. It's fine. As long as she's upset.
So unhip.
It's pretty unhip.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Lame, 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 lame.
All right, bro. I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but I still something. Oh my god. All right, here we go.
You suck! What do you want? So uncool! You dare to stand against us?
Hope is a joke.
Who are you?
Your idiocy.
I mixed up the buttons at the worst time. Shoot, you bastard!
Suffer from despair. I just love
This is impossible. I should have turned the music down because now I can't hear it.
so uncool.
You're unbearable.
Where is the music? I can't hear it! She's just saying words over and over again. Oh, you can't go into settings during the game. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Now I can see.
Would you like to die?
Thank God, bro.
Gross. Suffer from despair.
Everything is pointless!
Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
Everything is pointless!
Thank God, bro.
Despair into
Hope keeps on going.
Christ. That was the most frustrating rhythm game I've ever played.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored.
I get the idea that they don't give...
to throw it all away.
They don't give you a visual, so you have to listen to music, but I turned the music all the way down, and then I just couldn't hear it. It was over.
I refuse to despair.
All right, dude.
Because all I have going for me
Refuse
is
to
the
lose?
desire to keep moving forward.
That's not as triumphant. That's actually pretty, that's a bummer, what you just said. This is supposed to be a big, like, let's go moment. All I have going for me is that I don't necessarily want to die.
What's going on? What's happening?
Nothing is happening. We're in the same position we were before. Oh my God, give me a break. What? Yeah, I get it. Look at that. 16 phases. Fuck all that, dude.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
Yes.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Oh my God. Thank Christ. Please just die a quiet death. Please just die.
The hell?
Please just die. You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
You lost. I lost? Oh wait, what was the voice she had originally? Well, that wasn't her. Whatever. I lost? Me? No way.
Well, that's just...
Whatever, she basically said that.
You
still don't accept it.
Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
It would seem. But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Okay, dude. Yeah, well, yeah, obviously she's into this shit. Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now
to come this far and fail at the very end.
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about?
And now
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately, this once-in-a-lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste... To have the chance to taste of the highest grade despair. That's a bizarre... The utter failure of my dreams.
True despair.
I'm so hopelessly... Oh, Lord. Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway,
So are you prepared to admit defeat? Clearly. You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best.
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong.
That's my line. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
They're playing the music again, bro. They're so heavy-handed with this shit.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Yeah, whatever. Everyone.
Hey.
Whatever. Feel so bad, but I'm bad, so it makes me feel good, which is so bad. You said it, dude. Itch my forehead. You said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
However...
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko. What?
No.
Stop. I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain. I thought that's what you wanted.
One last thing.
Fine, let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. This is stupid. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we
It's fine.
love each other. Shut up. That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done, though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
It can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to...
Stop it!
Yeah, okay. What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life. So...
Don't get in my way.
All right, Queen. Oh, shit. I gotta delay this ad. Snooze ad. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's actually how you laugh?
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful.
Cool, can't wait.
Even a tenth of this despair. Even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair.
Okay.
I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
You said it, girl. Oh my god.
I've reserved an extra special punishment for last.
Oh my god.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Listen to the compressor just wailing in agony every time she has a line in this game. Can y'all hear this? It's like how my mic sounds when I scream, bro. Yep. Here we go. No restraint. Please die in a cool way. She's in a classroom. She's waving goodbye. Now she's not in a... Now she's... Oh, it's all of them. Oh, she's gonna do all of them. She's gonna do a nice little... A little charcuterie of death. The ultimate punishment. Alright. 1,000 blows. Cage of death. Burning of the Versailles Witch. Excavator Destroyer. Blast off! After school lesson. Here we go. Thank God, bro. Oh my God. Thank you for the fart. Thank you for the fart. Holy shit, y'all. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. Get me out of here! Ugh. Thank you for the fart. And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. I'm losing my voice. It was all over. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering. Who cares? Blah, blah, blah. Ultimate, who cares? Oh my god. I feel like that corny ass Jason Tatum post game if you have the playoffs where he tried to do the Kevin Garnett thing and he just went, "We did it. We did it!" Oh my god, I can't believe it. You received the Monokuma hair tie present. Lighting that shit on fire. I will save. Whatever. Who cares? Never coming back to this game. Oh. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said, they shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Wow. Goodbye, Despair High School. Epilogue. How long do we think the epilogue is, you guys? I cannot believe this is the cast that made it out. What a lame group. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. Ad break, dude. Ad break. I'm gonna eat the rest of my burrito. What do you guys want to do during the ad? Here, let me pull up one of my old streams again. That was fun and cute. Where's the fat ass playlist that just has every stream ever? There it is, stream VODs. Alright, gang. Back to the Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. From 9/11, I forgot. 9/11/2021. Enjoy, I'll be right back.
Go first. Okay, here's the thing. So, okay, I can move around now. So, here's the thing. I now have the ability to get my starter. But you know what? I think I have an idea. I've brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. Okay. Here's what I think we're gonna do. I'm going to make a community poll for my lovely, lovely channel members for asking what starter I should pick. So I'm making that right now. Normally I would pick myself, but to reward the folks who are now members of this channel, I think I'm gonna make it a poll. I'm gonna misspell a few of these, by the way, so if you're a channel member, don't judge my spelling. Spelling is pretty tough. Alright, if you are a channel member, go ahead and check your little page. I just posted a poll in the community tab, and we'll see what wins. I'm seeing mostly Snivies in the chat. It looks like, wow. Almost all Snivies, except like 1 or 2 Oshawotts, 1 or 2 Tepigs. Brennan, thank you for becoming a channel member. Really appreciate it, man. And Boogs, thank you for the $5. Again, money is not at all, it's not, what's the word? Expected, but still very much appreciated. Let's see what our current status is. At the moment, Snivy has a commanding lead. I'll give it a few more seconds for you guys to catch up. Yeah, wow, Snivy seems to be the fan favorite. I had no idea. Seems pretty, like unanimous. And I'm gonna refresh one more time. Yeah, all right, looks like Snivy is our winner. The channel members have spoken. choose a Pokemon, we're going with Snivy. My personal favorite is Oshawott, but I don't mind Snivy because Tepig is my least favorite. So I am perfectly happy with Snivy. Okay, yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Yep.
That's out of date. I fucking hate Snivy. And I don't mind Tepig. Snivy's easily my least favorite of those three. Alright. Got some more work done on my burrito. Let's get this done. Just saw a super sick tweet. I had no idea. They're doing they're making a women's pro baseball league, the WPBL. Which seems overdue. I'm shocked there wasn't one. And there will be 4 inaugural teams. And one of them is in Boston. I have a new Boston baseball team to root for. They said their draft. That's so sick. There'll be a team in Boston, a team in New York, a team in Los Angeles, and a team in San Francisco. Which makes sense. Because it's like 4 big cities, and it's 2 that are really close to each other in each. So they can have neighbors, rivals type beat. I'm so excited to see what the names are. I'm going to follow this account so I can keep up. Alright. Let's do it. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end,
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. Okay, I hope an airborne pathogen just wipes everybody out immediately. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Shwing! Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand,
I will for... In other words...
We know. But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
It's true.
I can't do the voices anymore because I lost my voice. You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh my god. There's nothing to worry about.
My beautiful scissors!
If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him so far up. Okay. Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. You're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married. And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby. Of a baby? Please, stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
but...
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks...
For serious?
Maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. Well, we'll see. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? True. That's a great, awesome line of dialogue right there. Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. There also has to be lots of hope, right? Yeah, okay, dude.
in other words...
It's like a 5-year-old's view of the world. The act of searching for hope, to try and find it. That by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
Am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any... Oh, sorry. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Tagami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it.
Into a wood chipper would be ideal. Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. Can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
What are you gonna do if there are no more donuts? Oh, there are no more donut shops. Why did he emphasize the word "are" in that sentence? What are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. If there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world. Yeah, good luck, dude. You're a fucking moron. That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin.
Woo!
That's a new line. Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, we still have each other. As long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. Prom? Question mark? Prom? If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. Dude, she fucking likes me. She likes me. But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small. So what can we do? Yeah, I guess I truly am the ultimate hope. No, we could probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything! Anything is possible!
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Yep.
And goodbye to Sakura.
True.
But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Yeah.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
I don't, but thank you.
You know how much I hate being annoyed. But if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
Alright.
I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
Byakuya is a lot taller than I thought. This is making me realize. And Makoto's a lot... No, we knew he was short. We knew he was short.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
Fuck you. He's 6'1". Oh, so I'm taller than him? Cool.
I can't
That's cool.
say
I can
I'm
look
sorry
down
about
at him.
what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
Yeah, okay.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we...
Then stop.
Graduated?
Oh my god. It looks like hope really is spreading, like an infectious airborne pathogen. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I would give anything for that red button to cause the school to blow up with them in it. I think that would be the funniest ending to this game imaginable. I'm going to keep moving forward with my hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. Oh, thank Christ, dude. The door began to open. With my hands. With our hands. Hope and despair mingled together. Opening the door to the future. Oh my god, they're gonna cut it before we can see what it looks like outside, bro. I can't believe this. Wow. I have to push harder. Sharts. Yeah, it did kind of have that feel to it, didn't it? Oh my days. Oh my god. That's gotta be, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Whoever recommended me, because games only get put on the wheel if they are recommended to me. Whoever recommended this game to me, I truly hope that you die in a house fire. And also, god damn the wheel for landing on this game in the first place. Whoever said Ace Attorney, you're insane if you think I'm hopping straight to another visual novel after this. I need a breather. Okay. It's over. All right. That's enough. Post-credit scene, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. Is it wheel time? It's not. I will decide what we do on Tuesday. Because it's going to be something less structured. Tuesdays are going to be less structured moving forward because I'm... Spoiler alert, assuming I can get it all figured out in time and I finish working with the Pan-Can people in time. Starting next month in November, I know that's gonna be on Friday. I'm gonna do some restructuring. I'm likely going to move Silk Song from Fridays to Tuesdays. Thursdays, I don't even know. And then Fridays are gonna be unstructured because every other Friday. Yeah, every other Friday, starting on November 7th, I'm going to be doing a charity stream for pancreatic cancer. So it'll be 10 total. So it'll be November 7th and 21st, December 5th and 19th, January 9th and 23rd, February 6th and 20th, and then March 6th and 27th are all going to be charity streams. We're going to raise so much money. I'm going to set the goal super, super high. Just so there's always drive. So I'm going to have I'll have various rewards for different amounts, but the top one's going to be $100,000. I know we're probably never going to hit that point, but I'll be donating a total of $20,000 because I'm going to donate $1,000 to Pan-Can after each stream. Or no, $2,000 I mean. $2,000 to Pan-Can after each stream. So I'll be donating $20,000. I've been saving up for a month in preparation for that. So I'm really excited about it. It's going to be really fun. I still have a lot of planning to do, but ideally November 7th, there will be a charity stream. All right. Look at me not playing Danganronpa and instead giving back to the community. Well, not this community. Fuck this community. If anything, I'm taking away from this community. I'm asking y'all to lose money here. But, we'll get there. Please have one that says Danganronpa 2. That's actually not a bad shout. That is not at all a bad shout. If there's any fan base that would be driven enough for that to be a because y'all know I hate this game, but the goal, if it's in the name of charity, I will play the second one. $50,000. $50,000. If we reach that, I'll play the second Danganronpa game. And then the 100,000 one will be a whole other one. Okay, too low? Genuinely might be, considering I'm doing 20K myself. Yeah, maybe it'll be 100. We'll figure it out. You are done for, but this is what I want. I want it to reach that point. I want to raise that much money. We'll figure it out. 100K Danganronpa 3. Whatever. Okay. We'll figure it out. Let's listen to this, whatever this is.
Interesting.
I thought Junko was dead.
Things are getting very interesting indeed.
She must have uploaded her consciousness to the blah, blah, blah.
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear.
Oh, we know. Even this game, bro. Even this sprite on the ground is cut off. Look at this shit. You couldn't just draw this shit normal? This is a full screen cutscene and this dude's hand's cut off on the edge. What are we doing, guys? Are you serious? Stupid ass.
I am Monokuma. And I am this school's
Headmaster.
headmaster.
He's got a cute face. What are you gonna do though? That's my question. The fuck are you gonna do at this point? It's over. Easter egg present. It's over. Want to save the date? Yeah. Yes, I do. No. Fuck off. For the last time. It's been a while. I'm telling you, this is how I thought it would feel when I turned in my last college assignment, and then I was kind of disappointed at how apathetic I felt when I turned it in. I thought I would have this big, like, release in my body when I submit my final assignment. Turns out, it's never that simple, because obviously they do anything in their power to keep you from having that. Because I didn't have a feeling where I was like, here's the last assignment, I'm turning... Here, let me just go full screen and turn off the green screen effect. Ow. I didn't have anything that I was like sure would be the last assignment. Cause I turned in all my shit, and then my music teacher that I hated, my music professor, had fucked up a bunch of stuff, and the scheduling was way off. So we had to do like 3 big ass assignments over the course of like a day. I didn't do 2 of them because we like complained to the dean that it was unrealistic, because it was. And so she basically just told me, she was like, I'll let you know if you need to do anything else after the period had ended. So I never got that feeling of like, done. I'm done. Because I didn't know if I was done. My professor was like, I'll message you if I need you to write an essay in like a day, but maybe I won't. And then she never did. So I never got that feeling. So that gave me closer to what I was expecting than what actually happened. Oh, my days. Okay. Well, I'm so excited about this charity stream. First of all, let me put this goddamn green screen away. Oh! Get out of here, bro. No more, at least for the time being. I'm sure I'll do another thing at some point that involves green screen, but I'm done for now. Bang. We're done. There's all of my Red Sox memorabilia that I put up right before the Red Sox season ended in heartbreaking fashion. But whatever. Okay. So anyway, your studio is beautiful. It's also my bedroom. My bed is just right there. I obviously, because people always talk about how for productivity you shouldn't have where you work and where you sleep be in the same room, but I don't know, I have one room, so. Idea for donation goal, backyard baseball. Well, I have some news for you. Let me go over what I have planned right now for these 10 charity streams. I have 10 ideas written down in no particular order of like kind of like each one is like this is the main course, but I might do other shit as well. I'm going to play backyard baseball because I'm trying to get as many people to come and donate as possible. And even though I don't want to revitalize backyard baseball and just reset the counter on people pestering me for another 2 years in every live stream to stop playing whatever I'm playing and play backyard baseball instead. That's why I haven't played, because I had a perfect season. It was the perfect ending to backyard baseball. So I wanted to be done. But people on the internet are fucking incapable of allowing that to be the case under any circumstances. So I've been getting just incessantly pestered for a year now. Every day. Tweets, Discord PMs,
Y'all can see people commenting on Twitch shit. So I hate to reset that counter. But again, as I said with the Danganronpa thing, raising as much money as possible trumps everything. So if playing Backyard Baseball again is what will get the most people to come to my streams, then that's what I'll do. So I will play Backyard Baseball for one of them. I'm going to play Wizard 101, which I've never played. So I think it would be funny. A lot of them are like shitpost type stuff that I'm going to do for fun. I'm going to play Wizard 101. I'm going to dress up in like a wizard costume, especially because I had already been planning to do that, and now it's like gaining traction inexplicably. I'm getting all these TikToks about it for some reason. Going to play Wizard 101. We're going to do a Bob Ross paint along. I'm going to try and follow a Bob Ross tutorial. I'm going to buy a bunch of oil paints and an easel and whatnot. We're going to play Nintendo Switch Golf. I'm going to buy professional golf equipment, and I'm going to put it on. I'm going to buy a golf outfit. We're going to play Switch Golf. We're going to do that thing I've been talking about for months about seeing how many downvotes we can get on Reddit, trying to annoy as many people as possible on Reddit. We're going to do an Easy Bake cooking stream with a little Easy Bake oven if I can get my hands on one. We're going to play old school RuneScape, which I've never played, which I'll also find some fun outfit for. We're going to go on that Numuki browser, like, sketchy ass application that I used for Papa's for the Bakeria series. You know how every time we load in there you see all these bizarre games? It's like, what the hell is that? We're gonna do a trash can binge of those games, one of the streams. Numuki trash can binge. We're gonna do a 64 tweet bracket of my favorite tweets of all time. And then I'm gonna do a speed run of getting to pro rank in Wii Sports Baseball. Those are my 10 ideas for my 10 charity streams. And we'll be doing other stuff for fun in that span. But it'll be a great time. And I'm going to raise money. It's going to be awesome. And ideally, our little team will be top 3 at the event in April. Because as much as I love charity, I also love winning. And they always talk about, like, it's not a competition. We're just trying to raise money, but here's the standings. I'm like, well, there's standings, so it's a contest. We will be top 3. So, yeah. It'll be awesome. Yup. I'll get in contact with the PanCam people and be like, here's the plan. Here's all the stuff that I've got going on. And if you guys could advertise it, that would be cool. So more people can come to my streams. I'll ask my friends to advertise it as well. Just try and get as many people there as possible. It'll be great. Are you going to decide an order? Or is it just stream by stream? No, I don't know. I'll have to make a graphic eventually. So once I'm sure that this is happening and I know that it's possible and that like stream and Tiltify and whatnot, charity live streaming is compatible with our charity that we run. I will do it. It'll be great. It will be great. Tomodachi Life Mii's on the baseball team. Oh, that's a great idea. I do need to make Mii's for my baseball team. Yeah, we'll do Tomodachi Life ones. We'll make a sneeze one. We'll make other ones as well. Wizard costume for cancer. Damn straight. So yeah, that's my plan, and I'm really excited about it. It'll be awesome. Normally, like, I would just try and fill the 3-hour space here by like doing something else, but I'm probably just gonna end it early because I want to work on this charity stream stuff. I will do a Sporkle. I will definitely do a Sporkle. Yeah, let's do a Sporkle. And then I will bounce. You know what I'm doing. I'm looking up 2025 MLB because baseball is my favorite thing in the world. Starting lineups quiz update. We already did this one. 2025 MLB All-Stars. Opening day lineups. Home run derby participants. That's too easy. Lineups. All-Star game. I want like stat leader type shit. 2025 MLB batting and pitching leaders. Here we go. Let's do this. Play quiz. Scooble. Skeens. Crochet. Someone led all of them? It's probably Sanchez. He was so good. Christopher Sanchez. Okay, this one doesn't give you teams. This is tougher than usual. Usually you have the team. This one, you just need to pull him. Wheeler, even though he was injured, he'll still be on there. Yep. How about Freed? How about Brown? Hunter Brown. Wow, Freed is not top 10. Get fucked. How about... This is tricky. I never realized how much I rely on having the teams. Logan Webb. No? Wow, crazy. He had a very good year. Okay. Let me think. I'm going to have to go team by team, unfortunately. Let's think of baseball teams. Yamamoto. No. Who is good? King. Oh, yeah, he was hurt. Pivetta was good. Yeah, there we go. Nick Pivetta. He's just like pitched a lot, so he'll be on the strikeouts one. Rodon had a good year. Gosman was pretty good. No Gosman. Just gonna list some players in case they had a stat for some reason. Okay, how about, so that's that division done. How about Ryan, Joe Ryan? How about, I don't even know if Pablo Lopez was healthy. How about Gavin Williams? How about somebody else? Bybee or whatever. This is tough, man. I'm missing 3 very good pitchers. Oh, Eovaldi was good. Oh, no, but he got hurt. What about, like, DeGrom? No. Okay. What about Gilbert? What about Wu? There we go. Kirby. Miller. Castillo. I'm gonna suck at this one. Okay, we need to just move on. I shouldn't get stuck on this. We should just name good players. Judge. Soto. Devers will be on here somewhere. Bregman maybe. What about Story? Aw. Okay, let's focus on betting more. Witt. Lindor will probably be somewhere. Armstrong. Give me Crow Armstrong. Crow Armstrong. There we go. Otani. Durr. Mookie on anywhere? Freddie Freeman. Someone had a 7.3 WAR. I mean, Schwarber was really good. Who put up that much WAR? Who's not Judge, Otani, Bobby Witt? I mean, Pena had a great year. Yeah, he's on batting average. Well, damn, dude. Let's just go team by team and name all their best players. How about Whitlock as well? He was good. Okay. That's just for saves. So let's just name best pitchers, best hitters, and closer for every team. Yankees. Williams ended up not being a good closer. Bednar was, yeah, okay. So no saves there. And I've named a lot of their good players. We had Bellinger was good, whatever, but like fine. Grisham hit some homers. Okay, whatever. Orioles had like nothing and no one, unfortunately. So that's a shame. Except for like Scott or whatever. That's Victor Scott. What was his name? Rogers? Trevor Rogers. There we go. He racked up 5.5 WAR with limited time. That's crazy. Pepio. Boz. Whatever. Who cares? Fairbanks. Okay. Caminero. There we go. Junior Caminero. Diaz had a good year. Yandy Diaz. Lau hit some dingers, but I guess not enough. Okay. Blue Jays. Springer. Guerrero. Bichette was great. You know. Yeah. And Hoffman. There we go. Okay, next division. Some Twins players. Buxton. No Buxton. And they're going to have like no one offensively. We've named their starting pitchers. Duran. Clase, yeah, he got injured. Estevez, let's just do some closers. Estevez, Kenley Jansen picked up some saves. How about Helsley, even though he sucked with the Mets? Nope, didn't do enough. Diaz. Nope, okay. Anyway, back to our plan. Cleveland, we've done Ramirez. Stephen Kwan. No, then I don't care. Pitching wise, their starting pitchers I don't know very well, and their closer got popped for a gambling scandal.
Okay. Marlins aren't going to have anyone anywhere, probably. Stowers, actually, might be. Okay, then they won't. Steven Kwan up there for the guards. Yeah, I just threw that in and it wasn't in there. I'm going to get such a bad score because I'm doing this so poorly and my mind's confused. We've done Wit. We've, I don't know if, I doubt that whatever his name is, Perez is on there, but, you know, worth a shout. How about, like, Reagan's, Lugo, Waka. We've done Estevez. Okay. Who else is even in the Central, bro? The White Sox, pass. Hauser. And then a fifth team, that division dude, the Tigers, duh. Okay, well, we've done Scooble. How about Casey Mize? There we go. How about, there we go, Matt Olson a couple times. I was going for Reese Olson, but we'll take it. How about Riley Green? Here we are. Nothing else comes to mind, so. Okay, we're done there. Houston, we've done Pena. Altuve, probably not. How about Paredes? He got hurt. Christian Walker didn't have a great year. We've done Brown. He was very good. Valdez might be somewhere. No, he's not. Hader will be on the saves list. He's not. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, because he also got hurt. Rangers. We kind of did. I doubt Jackson's going to be there. How about Seager? There we go. Semien. Wow, he still racked up 6.1 WAR. Good for him, dude. Okay. Athletics have some serious talent. In spots. Kurtz. Crazy year. Wilson. Batting average guy. Langoliers had a good year, but he probably won't be on there, unfortunately. Butler had a nice year, but that's probably it for them. Because I doubt, like, Severino's anywhere. Who am I forgetting in the West? The Angels. Trout's not going to be on here. How about Adele? Yeah, he hit some bombs. Good for him. Taylor Ward. Boom. Taylor Ward, 36. How about that? Taylor Ward and Joe Adele combined for 73 home runs. 73 home runs. Mariners. We've listed all their starting pitchers. Munoz will be on the saves list. Let's think about their hitters. J-Rod might be on the WAR list. Yep. What about Cal Raleigh? Duh. That's an insane miss. That's an insane miss. Suarez hit home runs. Naylor did not, but that's okay. He was pretty good. Rosarena. All right, we're done there. Okay, so let's take a pause on the American League then. National League. Did Acuna do good? Not really. We've done Soto, blah, blah, blah. Hit the big boppers on the Mets. How about the Phillies? We did their best offensive guys. Turner will be on the WAR list, probably. He wasn't, but he was on hits and batting average. We're about to run out of time. Fart hole, dude. Okay. And then how about, like, Chapman? Oh, we already did a Chapman. What's a list that we can really nail? We need more pitchers, apparently. Sonny Gray. There we go. Brewers. We haven't done any Brewers. Contreras. Who are some Brewers pitchers that were healthy for the whole year? Freddie Peralta. There we go. That's big. McGill for saves. There we go. Cubs. We didn't do like any Cubs. Suzuki, maybe. How about Tucker? No. Okay. How about Palencia or whatever? How about Cade Horton or whatever his name is? How about Imanaga? No. Okay. Suarez. Padres. No. Okay. Shit. I'm clearly like missing some big teams here. But I'm just out of ideas. Oh. I didn't do the Reds. Riley or Hunter Green or whatever. Abbott? There we go. Andrew Abbott. Okay, that's a good get. That feels nice. How about De La Cruz? Probably not. Oh, yeah, for stolen bases. We're missing the stolen base leader. Oh, Caballero. I didn't even clock that. What about... Well, Duran didn't because Story was the Red Sox leader. Ozuna. There we go. And that's probably all we're going to get. Oh, we missed a 7-WAR player. Geraldo Perdomo. I forgot how good he was. I didn't even get to the Diamondbacks in my brain. Hey, look at this. I actually did better than the average by a good bit. We filled up more than I thought we would. These are all ones that I could have got if I had more time to think about it. Nico Horner, yeah, that's a bad miss. That's a really bad miss. That would have gotten us a lot. Pete Alonso is a terrible miss. Genuinely just forgot he was on the Mets. Perdomo had a crazy year. Arias. Perdomo again. Pete Alonso. Vinny P, I almost put in and didn't. I don't know what's wrong with me. Tatis just kind of fell off at the end of the year. O'Neal Cruz for stolen bases. That's pretty incredible. Jesus Luzardo, yeah, he was good. Matt Boyd, I forgot how good Matt Boyd was. Luzardo, Emilio Pagan, really? Really? Okay. And Rizal Iglesias. Emilio Pagan, I had no idea. All right, well, let's check our stats, see what our best get was and our worst miss. Worst miss was Pete Alonso, absolutely fair. And our best get was Brady Singer for pitching wins. So how about that? All right, that wasn't bad at all. I love Sporkle. This is fun. I want to do another one. So let's do another one. You ate that, queen. Pop off, sis. Snatch the wig, gag the boots down. Thank you. Thank you, queen. Let's do another one. Oh, wait. What was that last one? That last one looks stupid. I want to do it. MLB players, last names A through C. So we're just naming players here? Sure. Andrew Abbott. Mick Abel. Brian Abreu. And Willier Abreu. CJ Abrams. Luis Angel Acuna and Ronald. Jason Adam. Nick Allard. We got Colby Allard. Nick with an A? Nick, is this an obvious guy? I don't know. Nick Austin. Nick Adams. There we go. We got Jordan. I don't even know who Jordan Adams is. Travis Adams, I also don't know. Willie Adames. It's an ADAM something. Adamson. Adamas. Adam. Nick Adams. I don't know. I give up. Ty. That's another A? Dude, I don't know. Joe Adele. Zach. I don't know. Rockies players? Oh, no, that is Rockies. I don't know. Keegan Aiken. Ozzy Albies. Sandy Alcantara. And Sergio Alcantara. Sam. I don't know. Blaze Alexander. We got a lot of Alexanders for that. Logan Allen. Pete Alonso. Dan something. Jose Altuve. Yep. This is like weirdly tough. Whatever. Elvis Andrews. Elvis something on the Athletics. I don't know. Jose Alvarado. There we go. It was Elvis Alvarado. Francisco Alvarez. Here we go. We got some Alvarez's. We got Nacho and Jordan. Adael Amador. I only know that because I did a Rockies save file in OOTP once, and he was really good. Jacob Amaya. Bang. Grant something. And then there's an Ian, a Sean, a Tim, and a Tyler, all on the Angels. Anderson? No shot. They had 4 Andersons. There are 5 Andersons in the league, and 4 of them are on the Los Angeles Angels. Miguel something. Roman Anthony. Miguel and something. Jonathan Aranda, Orlando Arcia, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Arias, Sean something, Randy Rosarena, Luis Arise, Spencer Arrighetti. There we go. Spelled it right. Let's go. Aaron Ashby, Braxton something, Ashcraft. Lake. Someone with the name of Lake. And a Kyle on Arizona. Harrison Bader. Okay, so it might be an A, it might be a B. Oh, Bradish. I didn't realize it. Oh, no, it says Arizona. Sam something. I don't know. Javier Baez. Patrick Bailey. Lucan something. That's cool. Brooks something with a B. There's a guy named Brooks and then something that starts with a B. That's so sick. Drake Bell. Okay, we got Bell. Josh Bell way down. Drake Baldwin. That's his name. Oh, Brooks Baldwin. I did know that. Moises Ballesteros. I feel like there's a Ballesteros player. Whatever. Anthony Banda, whatever. Tanner. There's gonna be by B on here. Banks. There's probably Banks, and it's Tanner. David Blaine. David Addison Barger. Scott Barlow. Jacob Tucker Barnhart. Jacob Barnes. Yes. Just guess, dude. Jose something. This is hard. Jorge Joey Bats. Joey Bart. I know that one. Chris Bassett. Duh. Okay. Brett Beatty. Jake, but not Burger, but there will be a burger eventually. Jake something. Oh, it might be Batista. Okay, so it's not. So it's BA something. Jake so it's either. So it's BAU something. Jake Bow. Bomb. Whatever. Shane Bieber. Oh, he's not on here. Oh, because he's not qualified. Shane Boz. Edward something. Oh, Bizzardo. He's the one who gave up the home run yesterday. He's the one who gave up the home run that ended the Mariners season. That's so sad. He used to be a Red Sox too. Jordan Beck. Bang. David something. Jalen Beeks. Cody Bellinger. We have a Red Sox player, Brian Bayo. Valente Bayozo. Anthony something. Andrew Benintendi. Will Benson. Ryan Bergert. I saw him pitch live in Dodger Stadium. Onika Bergert. I'm being Onika Burgers for Halloween, dude. Awesome. Brennan Bernardino. What? It's not Brennan Bernardino? Did I spell it wrong? Bernardino. What? How do you spell it? Brennan That's what I did. Brennan Bernardino. Why? This is Zach Kelly. What the hell? Why do they have Zach Kelly's picture next to Brennan Bernardino? ESPN, you fucked up. What? How is it not Brennan Bernardino? It fits. I have no idea. That's confusing to me. John Birdie. Keep bets. I genuinely am saying that there's a typo there. That's ridiculous. Okay. Bo Bichette. Osvaldo something. That's cute. Hunter Brown. It's not Hunter Brown. Is it different? Oh, this is on Tampa Bay Rays. Hunter something. Kevin Biggio. Jake something. Another Jake. Hayden Birdsong. Oh, Hayden. It was Jake Bird. Hayden Birdsong. Such a cool name. Spencer something and Mason something. Both on the Giants. I don't know. Oops. I think my headphones just died. Paul Bunyan. Brady. Brady, something with a B. Brady Buh. It's cute. Dyron. Whoa. Ronel Blanco. Who's Dyron Blanco? JJ Blade. Ryan. Ryan. It's going to be like some reliever. I mean, Matt Brash will be here. I don't know. Okay. Xander Bogaerts. Oops. I don't know where is he. Alec Boehm. Cam Beater. Ryan Borucki. Bang. I don't know where that came from. Just yoinked that out of my brain. I was nervous typing that because I was like, I wonder if this is like a name of someone I know in real life because it's just like in there and I don't think it's a baseball player. And sure enough. Caleb something. Jonathan. I don't know these players, dude. Matt Buh. I did a Barnes one. Matthew Boyd. There we go. There's one. Oops. Joe Boy. I don't know. Taj Bradley. He's Joe Bradley. Dang it. Rob something. Okay, we're starting to... I nailed the A's. The B's are giving me a lot more trouble. Waskar. Isn't like Waskar Brazobino or something? I don't know. There's someone with a name like that. John Buh. Something. Brebbia. Bang. Alex Bregman. Will Brennan. Bo Brisky. There we go. Jeff something. Jeff Brown. Trenton Braxton. I don't know, it just sounds like an annoying name. JT is a Yankees player. His name starts with JT. Oh yeah, they had what was his name? What was that dude's name? Brubaker. They just used him in garbage time whenever they were like losing by a lot. Justin B. Okay. Vidal Brujan. Chris Bryant. Right, he was in the league even. Zach. Something. Chris something. Walker Bueller. There's probably going to be like a Burr or something. There we go. I can go ahead and do Burns as well. Both spellings. Nick. Oh, a Red Sox named Nick that's not Nick Sogard. Nick. Who has played for the Red Sox and is named Nick? It's probably like a reliever then, I guess. Nick Buh. I was talking about, like, I'm going to nail every Red Sox. There's no way there's a Red Sox that I don't know. Red Sox player. But I genuinely... Nick Birdie. He pitched like 5 games for the Sox at one point out of the bullpen. I forgot about him. Juan something. Brock, I don't know. Alec Burleson. Mike, I don't know. Michael Bush. Maybe just Bush like that. No. Okay. Lawrence Butler, the Law Dog. Jose something. Will there be a Caballero eventually? There he is. Wait, Caballero, Byron Buxton. Buxley. Whatever. Jose Boot. It's probably Boot something. I don't know. Edward. Someone starts with C. Oswaldo Cabrera. Oh, it's Edward Cabrera. Duh. Jack Caglione. Alex Call. He's now on the Dodgers. Tyler Cahill. Is that somebody? No. Daz Cameron. He's Tyler Cameron. Damn it. Okay. Junior Caminero. Oops. Isaiah Campbell and Christian Campbell. Sox. Gustavo. Wow, Gustavo. Did Andujar on the A's. Did I seriously miss Miguel Andujar? I don't remember typing it. I did. Wow. Thank you. I can't believe I forgot. I just forgot he was on the A's. I remembered him being on a different... I thought he was on the Reds. Oh, I guess they traded or something. That's why I had so much trouble, because I think of him as someone on the Reds. I appreciate it. I needed that. I wouldn't have gotten that. I'm just going to go to the end and then hit. I'm not going to go back because I don't want to waste time forever. I'm just going to give up when we get to the end. Gustavo, I have no idea. Luis something with a C. Okay. Alexander There's Candelario. So we know it's CA, all these 3 that we just missed. Okay, someone has said Crawford literally 500 times. We'll get there when we get there, bro. Fine, I'll just go ahead and type it so you stop spamming it over and over again. There we go. Yeah, I was on there somewhere. JP Crawford and some other people. It's only JP. Yeah, because Cutter Crawford was hurt and... Oh, no, it is spelled with C. Mark Canna. Griffin Canning. Jonathan Cannon. Yanir Cano. Joey Cantillo. Dominic Canzone. I'm on a tear. Victor Caratini. Oh, my God. Dylan... Well, Dylan Cease is going to be on here. Dylan Carlson. Holy shit. Gary Carpenter. I'm all about C's, baby. Carlos. This is a Yankee named Carlos that isn't Carlos Rodon. Carlos. He was definitely just on the team for like 5 seconds and then never again. Carlos. I fucking hate Kerry Carpenter. he tormented the M's. He's scary looking, Kerry Carpenter is. Corbin Carroll. Oops. Yeah, I have no idea what the Carlos. Carlos, someone starts with CA. Evan Carter. Tristan Casas, rest in peace. Ben Ka something. Luis Campusano, is he still playing? Oh, he was the Padre guy. Okay. Luis Cessa? Is that a guy? Miguel something. Willie Castro. That was Miguel Castro. Okay, so those guys both are CA. We already did Cameron, right? Yeah, for Daz. All right, whatever. Your baseball knowledge is extremely autistic. Big special interest vibes. It's kind of an odd thing to say to a person. Slade, is his name like... Oh, Saccone. Saccone's nuts, bro. Araldus Chapman. Jesse Chavez. Chisholm. Angel or probably Angel. And I don't know. Jackson Churio. Mark. What's his name, dude? What's his name? He like closed the games for them in 2023. No, I'm thinking of Leclerc. Well, does the luck count? Okay. Yeah. Aaron something. Denzel Clark. There we go. Emmanuel Classe. Garrett. Well, we're about to get Garrett Crochet. There he is. Garrett. God, I don't know. Cody Clemens. Ernie Clement. Mike. I wonder if they're going to count whatever his name is. I was thinking of Carson Williams. First name. Isaac Collins. Michael Conforto. Griffin Conine. Luis Is there an Oscar Colas mention on here? William Contreras. Oh, there it goes. Luis Contreras. Patrick Corbin. Kennedy. The guy with the first name Kennedy. Weird. Not a serious diagnosis. Oh yeah, I get it. Like that's not. I just meant like it's kind of. I feel like it's annoying. To every time it's the big issue with autism shit is people have gotten so comfortable just assuming just calling people autistic and calling themselves autistic for having an interest, and it's like I don't know, man. Autism sucks. Sounds like being autistic sucks ass. And so that shit annoys me to no end. Be like, I'm autistic because I love baseball, or being like, oh my god, this is autistic baseball knowledge. It's like, bro, fucking people who actually have autism are probably pissed off. So anyway, I get that's not what you meant, but it's also a stupid thing to say. It's dumb. Another Carlos. I don't know. Mr. Cortez. Tom something. Danny something. Coulomb. Boom. Colton Cowser. Dylan Cruz. Cooper Criswell. Jake Cronenworth. Pete K. Fernando Cruz. A lot of Cruz. Bang. Xavion. Look at that shit. XZAVION. Xavion. And then John. I don't want to like actually care about go through all these and math it out, so I'm just gonna hit give up. I did better than average. There we go. I missed Nick Ahmed. I didn't even think was still in the league. Ty Adcock. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Don't know who this is either. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. So far, so good. Sean Armstrong, never heard of him. Nope. 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 It is Ballesteros. I just spelled it wrong. God damn it. Okay. Banuelos, I've vaguely heard of. These I don't know. David Bednar miss is insane. I had David B for the Pirates and didn't. That's a really bad one. Jake Bowers isn't great either. Anthony Bender, yeah. Yeah, they spelled Bernardino wrong. They put Bernardino. Okay, so that counts as a get. Jose Barrios miss is also horrible. Yeah. This is stupid. This counts as a get. Never heard of these two, or this guy. Paul Blackburn, I should have got. Brady Blalock, yeah, no chance. Ryan Bliss, Cam Boozer, he played for the Red Sox. Oh, I've heard of Sean Bouchard. Joe Boyle, I do know of. At this point, I'm just looking for people I do know. Waskar Brazoban. Okay, so I was like close. I forget what I was saying. I think I said like Brazobal or something. I was close. Trent Brooks, blah, blah, blah. I don't know who that is. Zach Brixey. The crazy ass name. I've seen him pitch a bunch of times because I live so close to Nats Park. Chris Bubich is bad. Brock Burke is bad. Would have gotten me too. Jose Buto. He blew a bunch of big games. Tyler Callahan. Gustavo Campero. Alexander Canario, I have heard of. Carlos Carrasco. Yeah, I had the image of him in my brain, but all I could drum up was Jose Quintana because I mix them up all the time. Forgot Cookie was on the roster for like the first week. Ben Casparius. Luis Castillo is a horrid miss. Never heard of this dude. Aaron Savali, probably could have gotten. Garrett Clevenger, Mike Clevenger, Will Spillings Clevenger. Carlos Correa. Okay. Pete Crow Armstrong. This is clearly I just ran out of energy. John Curtis with 2 S's is fun. Xavier Curry. Yeah, I guarantee, like, I had a lot of really bad misses. Worst one was, honestly, could be anybody. Pete Crow Armstrong, yeah, that's fair. And Carlos Correa. David Bednar. Mason, why does everybody know who Mason Black is? Are you kidding me? The hell? The hell? Alright, well, anyway. That's crazy. Same with Luke and Baker. Like, who is this? My best get was Ryan Burgert. That's fair. Ryan, I saw him shove against the Dodgers in Dodger Stadium. That was cool. Ryan Barucki was, I don't know where that came from. John Brebian, Nick Birdie, Edward Bizardo, Valente Bellozo, Scott Barlow, Joey Cantillo. Okay. All right. I did a pretty good job. Stream is over. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm very tired. And it's over, guys. We did it. No more Danganronpa unless we raise like $75,000 or whatever. Oh my god, I'm so happy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back Thursday evening for some Isaac. I'm going to go lie down and chill. I love you. Bye-bye.